A message to my younger self. Hey Atharva, I know you are still too young and don't know much about these words, but I think you should hear this. Bullying and peer pressure are some big words, and it's important that you know about them. Bullying is when someone thinks they have more power than you and makes you feel weak. Peer pressure, on the other hand, is when you are influenced by others to do something. It may be good or it may be bad. That's the choice for you to make. And it's okay to say no to anything you don't like or agree with. The power of saying no is stronger than agreeing against your will. You should know that you are unique in your own special way. If you ever feel like you are getting bullied or peer pressured in a way, talk to someone. Talk to mom and dad. There's nothing cool about bullying too. If you see someone else getting bullied, help them or get help for them. You helping others will create a safer community. At this age, not everyone has so much understanding about these things, and so it's okay to get help from others.
It's been 10 years, and being perfect is still the ideal. Trust me, I know. But it's exactly that, an ideal and not a reality. So why are you hiding from trying? You're telling yourself a story about how it's so hard, and how you will fail, and how everybody will mock you, and how your future is just crushed. But this is a story, a fantasy that you created, just barriers and walls that you built for yourself, against yourself, closing your mind away from opportunities, closing your body into your own little comfort zone. But you're a master of new things, don't you remember? Like when 2-year-old you learned to walk after many falls. Yes, it took longer than normal, and yes, those around you were doing so much better, but you didn't give up. You broke your own wall naturally. And remember how you skipped the crawling step? Instead, you bum shuffled before taking your first steps. That was you finding new ways to achieve your goal. You're a natural at experimenting and exploring. So try the challenging and don't be discouraged by a long term outcome that you created for yourself. It's okay to take baby steps because you will fall many times and maybe those falls will hurt you now, but what if will definitely hurt you more. Living is not about perfectionism, it's about progress. Mute that tragic story in your mind and achieve your goal at your own pace. Break your own barriers.
To my younger self. You are about to be the first in your family to enter a Canadian high school. As a first generation Canadian or a newcomer, you have lived as the trial dummy for the Canadian dream. The rest of your family is depending on you to pave the way with little guidance. The pressure to succeed is high. You are constantly reminded of the sacrifices your parents have made. At the same time, you have the eyes of everyone back home watching you. Right now, you will bottle up all of your struggles because you feel like your parents have enough stress already. Tell your family how you feel. This experience is new for everyone and it gets easier with support. You are not alone. 90% of your classmates are on the same journey. Just look at the diversity around the room. We all come from different backgrounds. The challenges you face today are shaping you to be a stronger person tomorrow. Go with the motions. Take it day by day with your family as you are all learning to survive in this foreign world. The goal is to discover together. The mission is not meant to be completed alone. Stop comparing yourselves to those who have generations of guidance ahead of them. Remember, their ancestors were once in your same position. Life happens for you. The hardships you face will one day make sense. A smooth ride is boring. It's the bumps in the road that show us the strength of the car. With all that said, the trial run may not be perfect, but one day when you're old and gray, your wisdom will shape the new generations, and all of life's surprises will be worth it.
We wrote these letters to our younger selves because we wish we had this guidance. We wish we knew how to get help and where to get it from. Little did we know we all shared the same things. As a community, we can help one another to get back up. Whatever you're going through at the moment, whether it's stress, pressure from friends and family, or bullying, it's okay. Don't let it get to you. We want you to remember that it's okay to get help because we can discover together and break our own barriers. Now we challenge you to use the hashtag #PassThePen with your friends and family and write a letter to your future self.
Hashtag pass the pen.